Yo, make sure to like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds, and you have the best luck of your life.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Alright, in today's video, I play 2 solo arena games and I go over what I do in certain situations to win those games. Also, I'm gonna be showing something that a lot of you guys don't know about the makeshift shotgun, and at first I hated this shotgun, but now since I found out this little thing about it, I actually like it a lot more. So if you haven't done already, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe with post notifications on, and also follow my Twitter @silent. And last but not least, guys, make sure to use code TheSilo in the Fortnite item shop, spelled exactly like this on the screen. If we get 1,000 supporters using my code, I'm gonna do a $100 giveaway and split that up with 10 people. With that being said, guys, let's get into the video. Alright, so right here I'm just looting up and popping a shield. Right when I pop my shield though, some guy just comes in, so I flip my staircase and get out of the box right away. Right when I pop my big pot, I decide to push him. He breaks the floor, I jump into his face, and I blank him with my shotgun. But if you guys didn't know, the makeshift shotgun shoots really quickly, so I get 2 shots off on him, and I finish him with my AR. Like I said, I got 2 shots off on him right away. The makeshift is pretty much like a double pump. It shoots 2 shots in 1 second. Right here, I got beamed right before I went up the Steamy Stacks. And the player pushes me and comes from the back door. Guessing he had really bad ping because I take his wall first try. I place a cone in his box. I pokeball him. I go behind the wall so he can't shoot me when I edit. I hit him for 100. I box him again. I miss my shot though because of the angle. He has no more mats and I just follow him and I get the kill just like that. The reason why I went behind the wall before I made an edit when I trapped him was because it's harder for him to see me and get a shot off on me. And it's easier for me to get that shot off first, just because I had the right hand peek. Right here there's a player based up in a wood box and I know he's in his cone just because it's see-through. So I take my time, I break this tree. And I just spray his cone with my AR. I get 2 tags off on him. And since I have a harpoon, it only takes 1 use to get through his builds. I harpoon him, and just like that he's dead. Right here I'm just boxed up reading chat because I was streaming. I hear that the player below me started running, so I make an edit and I wind up cracking his shield. I don't push him though because there's another player above me and I wait for him to rotate. As soon as I hear him going up, he starts using the zipline, and since he can't build, I take my opportunity to beam him. I still have an angle on him and see him trying to heal up, so I waste his mats and I keep applying pressure.
Bro, Fiction, thank you the $1, dude. Thank you.
I let the player in front of me go to the bottom as I go to the very far left to go behind this hill and try to get an angle on the guy on the top. The zone's in a perfect spot so where he can't see me just because of the hill. As I crouch up though, I aim in, and right when I aim out, he's right there, so he sees me, so I decide to build up. I decided to connect to natural height, just to give me a better advantage. I thought placing this wall would hold me, but I almost accidentally fall to my death.
Bro, I didn't know what you're talking about. Try to connect to the walkway.
When I break his builds, I see that he's not there. He also had those glider redeploy boots, so he went to the very far side of zone. As I'm going down, I know the other player's in the bush, so I just make sure not to get beamed.
Yes, I'm in the bush. I don't trust this bush, bro.
Now that I confirm where he's at, I can play more confident. As I make it to the bottom, I just make sure to keep height so they can start fighting each other, and it'll make the game a lot easier for me. I trap that player in storm and I focus on zone. I get coned, I jump to the side to take height again. He gets in the car to rotate ahead of me, and as I'm falling, I get a 40 damage shot off on him, and take height again just like that. I can tell he's low on mats, and since I have 4 floppers, I decided to stay in storm because I know he can't. And just like that, I get the win. If you're ever in a 1v1 situation and you have a lot of floppers and you know your opponent's out of mats, stay in storm, wait for them to run into the open, and you get the kill just like that. Unless they want to beam you to 200 to 0. Right here, my opponent's below me, and I go through the window. I get an angle on him and I wind up hitting him with my pump shot. I see him pull out an RPG, so I just make sure not to get hit by it. I know he's gonna shoot it at me, so I back up, he misses it. I then aggro him, I hit him, I place a wall between us, I make a peanut butter edit, and just like that I get the kill on him. As you guys saw though, instead of me gaining health for killing him, I lost health. I don't know, it's some weird bug. Right here I see a little crystal skin running with the little tiny ponytails, and she doesn't build even though I crack her. And I see another player in front of her and he takes the kill and I'm like, bruh. So I just take the loot with my harpoon just in case that player tries to run to it. And he thinks I don't see him, but I see him hiding behind the tree. He takes height, so I just decided to knock him off because it's out of wood. He's not held up by much, so I just knock him out again. I try to place more cones just in case he falls on them and can't build staircase. Once again, I knock him out just like that. I time my shot on him, immediately place a wall, edit, box him like a fish, and now he's pretty much dead. I get into his face and it's over. Right here I'm just pulling up the third party of fight, and I controller beating this guy. As I'm pushing him though, I hear a player behind me in the bush, so I box up right away. I think to myself I can get an easy RPG shot off on him, I edit out. He winds up giving me a jump scare though, and he's to my left, and he cracks my shield. I edit out to the side, I go behind him, and I get the kill just like that. Him being trapped in my builds allowed it to be easier for me to get the kill, even though I was already weak. If you're ever weak, and you have someone boxed in your own builds, and you're going to make an edit on them, try to have a right hand peek on them, just so they can't see you. I barely miss this third party, as they just kill each other right when I approach. I try taking his wall, he places a staircase, I know he's gonna go up to the side, so I get an angle and I hit him for over 100. Now that he's pretty much one shot, all I have to do is keep on applying pressure. Zone's coming in though, so he can't heal, so I just try to block him off. I wind up coning him, I jump up to the side, put a flat, put 2 walls around him, he has nowhere to go, and just like that I get the easy piece control clip. There's a player ahead of me holding me with the stink bow. I decided just to chill, box up, and reach out. If you guys can stream Fortnite and play Arena at the same time, I highly recommend to do so, just because it makes solo Arena so much better because you have people to interact with, and you're not just alone being bored. Zone forms to the far right, so I rotate behind the soccer stadium or football stadium, depending on where you're from. I get to zone and I just decide to chill. I have the RPG, so I'm just waiting for rotating zone, because if you have an RPG endgame while zone's already moving, majority of the time you should win if you have rockets. So I'm just waiting for moving zone. As I'm rotating, the player with the stink bow keeps on targeting me only because the other guy is hiding in a trash can.
Bro, this kid's an AI, so he's just gonna keep on bullying me.
He keeps on spraying me, so I shoot an RPG back at him, just to give me some breathing time. He gets beamed, and I immediately go for height. I get a good shot off on him, I box him like a fish, but unfortunately though, I whiffed my shot, which would have been a clip. It's all good though, I just keep height. I reload my RPG. As they're fighting, I jump down. The default's trying to build for his life. I get a kill on him. I place a cone in a flat above the last player. I get an angle. I hit him for a hard shot. He does have the primal shotgun, so I'm not trying to get into his face because that thing instantly kills you. So I'm just trying to track him to get a shot off on him. I hit him for a good shot. I put a wall between us. I make an edit, and just like that, I get the win. If you're fighting someone with a primal shotgun, just make sure you don't get it to their face because that thing will instantly beat you even if you have a pump. Unless you have a gold one and you 200 pump them. Alright, with that being said guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you actually did, remember, smash that like button because it helps me out a lot. And with that being said guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.